Fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5, down low.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Here's Buzelis. Pass the ball. Here's Buzelis. It's Giddey on the wing. 5 on the clock. Picked by Vucevic. And that one's good. Giddey.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Hero finds Adebayo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Now here's White. Pass to Vucevic. They set a pick from behind the arc. Sinks the tray.
The ability to stretch the 4 is such a dangerous weapon for Vuce and his team.
Adebayo with it. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Inside. And rejected. White on the wing. Defended by Burks. And the shot goes down.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Hero. Wiggins looking around. Back to Hero. Knocks it down from distance.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and Coach put it simply. He said, quote, "We just got to stay on him at the arc on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders the slip. So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Buzelis. Pass to Vucevic. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Jones, he's checked in for Giddey. And Miami also making a switch. Robinson's checked in. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The rebound by Ware. The Heat have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Adebayo, that's good.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
Pass to White. Here's Buzelis. A shot to stop the run. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Burks. Now Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on ball. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Love, a screen on Williams. Back to Love. The three. Chicago with a rebound. Outside Jones. Can't get it to drop.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Dosunmu. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Kyle Anderson is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Larson in at the 2. And the shot's good. Jones has got his first points of the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Hero outside. Pulls it from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot.
And Hero understands his role in this offense, and he knows when he should look to score.
Smith with a screen on Robinson. Here's Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Heat on offense. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Hero. Here's the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Hero's got 11.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
For Chicago, Vucevic comes in for Smith, and it's Ball in for Dosunmu. Now here's Williams. No made baskets yet. Jones misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Highsmith. And again, it's Miami converting. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And so here is Chicago. The Heat making their last shot. Here's Vucevic. Hits the jump hook. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
Pass to Ware. Outside Robinson. 1:56 left to play in the half. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Jones. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And Don C is here tonight in Chicago. No surprise there.
Yeah, not at all. A Chicago native who has actually joined the Bulls as a creative strategy and design advisor. His success as a sportswear brand creator and lifelong Bulls fan has given him such a cool role. And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
They set the pick. Ooh, poked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. White looking it over. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And it's now only a 1-point Miami lead. Here's Mitchell. Down low. Off target at the rim. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Dosunmu outside. Pass the ball. Vucevic, a screen on Burks. The 3 from Ball. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Throw it down on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Ball outside. Pass to Dosunmu. And here is Vucevic. Fade away. Off the left rim and out. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out in front. They're up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Buzelis in at power forward. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Adebayo blocked.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Sends it home from three-point land. Adebayo's got 7 points.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Now Vucevic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There's an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances. Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Ball. Yet to see a basket. Knocks down the triple. And the Bulls lead by 1.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Williams is checked in for Chicago. And Miami with a change here, too. Robinson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Robinson. Pass to Hero. And he's going for the lob. Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's White. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Hero against Giddey. Hero no good. Chicago leading by 3. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Robinson gets the bucket.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Outside, Williams. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Adebayo's got 9.
Give Adebayo all the credit. The D was there, but he was just determined to score.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. There's the block. Robinson against Ball. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Hero, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Outside Giddey. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass on the layup. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Miami out in front. They're up by 2. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Duncan Robinson. Kyle Anderson is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Now Hero. Shot clock at 5.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Hero, the pass to Robinson. Here's Highsmith. Takes a 3. No good that time. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Dosunmu on the wing. Collins with a screen on Robinson. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith. White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jones. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
And Allie, thanks.
His decision-making is so solid. Wiggins runs the pick and roll with precision.
Ball outside. Back to Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Works for 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Heat lead by 5.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Good. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
Look to a machine like Vooch when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Pass to Ware. Now here's Hero, pounded by Ball. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown from Miami.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long. If that's a shot he'd like back, he's usually going to make those.
Burks passes to Adebayo. Here's Hero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. Ball outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Because he can commit from all 3 levels, Vucevic is a tricky cover.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Now here's Hero. Outside Burks. Puts one up from 19. And it's Kinney with a rebound.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Pass to Wiggins. Burks a screen on White. Here's Wiggins. Money.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
"16 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Ball. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with a rebound. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. White for 3. Money from deep.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'll pretty much do it.
And so Miami takes the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Grant.
inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
Ah, we love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Suggs. Carter, that's good.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Suggs, screen on Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Banchero passes to Carter. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Allen. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Suggs offline with his three. For Cleveland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Mobley, the pass to Garland. Inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Now, here's Suggs. They need this. Trying to get open is Carter. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Jamal Mosley. David.
Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And Orlando making a change here. Bitadze's checked in. Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Well, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
You did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
And here are the Cavaliers now, after the Magic pick up 2. Allen kicks to Hunter. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Suggs passes to Bitadze. Pass to Wagner. Now Carter. Caldwell Pope finds Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Suggs. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Suggs has got 5 points so far.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Now, here's Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Suggs looking around. Out to Carter for 3. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, It spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Evan Mobley. Okoro out there with Hunter. Then there's Javonte Green. And it's Jerome in at the 1 spot.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And it's Banchero missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skills?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding. Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
Taken away by Anthony. Isaac against Hunter. Isaac kicks to Banchero. The 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. The Cavaliers leading by 4. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Fires at the elbow. Mobley misses.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here are the Magic now, after the miss from Evan Mobley. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hunter on the wing. He's covered by Isaac. Pass to Jerome. 5 to shoot. Back to Hunter. Cleveland moving the ball around. A nice shot by Mobley.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Mobley. Max Strus comes in for Isaac Okoro. Mitchell, he's checked in for Green. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. Now, here's Suggs. 5 points in the game. And the layup's good off the glass. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Mitchell finds Strus. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Suggs passes to Carter. Caldwell Pope for 3. Drills it from outside.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here's Strus. He's got 6, and good that time. Garland's got his first points of the game.
Gritty bucket. Garland knows he's going to take contact, but does not back down.
Now, here's Suggs. He has 7. Kicks it out to Wagner. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr. A tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the three. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Strus. Mitchell outside. Allen, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's Mitchell missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Launches it. And it's Suggs missing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Wound up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And that one is good from Suggs.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Mobley outside. Pass to Strus. Sinks the triple. Strus has got the game tied up here for Cleveland. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
Good. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. There's the triple. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Caldwell Pope against Mitchell. Over Caldwell Pope. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Suggs. 32 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here's Banchero. Shoots over Mobley. And it's Banchero missing. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mobley's got 6. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Magic. They lead by 1. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Cleveland's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Max Strus is out there with Hunter. Then there's Wade. Then there's Garland. And it's Jerome in at the shooting guard position. Here's Banchero. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And, guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
Okiki's checked in for Dean Wade. Well, back in 2022, the #1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line. All-star game in his second year, and on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right, who has come on the NBA and starred.
There have been quite a few of them.
The defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Pass to Okiki. They set the screen. Here's Garland. Sweet little floater.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Cole Anthony. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Black. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Okiki. Evan Mobley comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Garland, the pass to Allen. Now Mitchell to tie it up. And he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And, guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Here's Banchero. Off target with his three. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Strus finds Mobley. Here's Garland. Pass to Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. There's a minute 40 left here in the fourth quarter. To end the run. Traps in the tray. Banchero's got 11 in the second half.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
Garland dishes to Allen. Good, nice job down low. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
And it's Suggs missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Carter pulls it in. Now Banchero. Over Allen. And that one hits back iron. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way. And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He begged them, don't give up. He told his guys 1 possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Here's Suggs. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Laces one from 3.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Wagner outside. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They break the hearts of
On the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. Now here's Giddey. Vucevic finds ball. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Kuzma outside. Pass to Prince. Now here's Lopez. Defense is right there. And it's in there.
I like how Taurean Prince moves the ball, consistent at getting it to his teammates within the offense.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And grant the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. It's Prince on the wing. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Ball passes to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Back to White. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard passes to Kuzma. Now here's Lopez. It's hauled in by White. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000 point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Lillard. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And Lillard a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Jones feels it out. Vucevic, a screen on Lillard, down low. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Rolling with purpose off the pick. Vooch, impressive basketball IQ, is really featured in screen and rolls.
Here's Lillard. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Buzelis' shot is good.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
Portis outside. Shoots. Lillard can't get it to go.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Pass to Portis. Now Lillard. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
Outside Jones. Now here's Vucevic. Covered by Lopez. Good work defensively by Lopez. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bucks ahead, up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Green in at small forward. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Smith with a screen on Green. Here's Giddey. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Giddey's got his second basket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Porter with a screen on Williams. Antetokounmpo with it. DeSumo picks him up. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Porter looks it over. And the shot goes in. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Giddey. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, BA.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Outside Giddey. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Porter. Trent outside. Pass to Portis. Smith with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Here's DeSumo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Chicago shooting their third free throw shot of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for Giddey. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jones. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Pass to Buzelis. Shot is up. They get it back. Vucevic. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Here's Prince. Lillard outside. No good on the three. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Buzelis doesn't go that time. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Kuzma outside. Portis the screen. Launches it. Chicago with a rebound. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Lopez. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Kobe White, Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Ball, and it's Giddey in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 2-point game. Here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Milwaukee with the ball. Chicago making their last shot. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Giddey. Back to Vucevic. Count it.
And that's just big man strength from Vucevic, continuing to prove just how tough he is to stop.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Here's Antetokounmpo. 7 points in the game. Lillard outside. Pass to Kuzma. Fires the 3. On target from range. Kuzma's got 6 points.
Kuzma, rise and fire.
And there's the screen. The 3 from Ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Kuzma for 3. He can't hit that time. Outside Giddey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the defense right now just guessing what they need to do to shut down Josh Giddey.
Lillard passes to Kuzma. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Now White. Vucevic with it. And here's Giddey. The 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Vucevic, a screen on Lillard. Here's Ball. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Ball's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
For 3, here's Lillard. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
White, good.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Lillard passes to Kuzma. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Ball taking his time here. Pass to White. Vucevic with it. Covered by Lopez. Shot clock at 3. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. They're up by 5. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter, and it's Green in at the 3. Giddey against Green, and that one's good. Giddey.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Here's Porter. Antetokounmpo, right side. Trent outside for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Now Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
Here's Giddey. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Giddey's got 13 in the second half.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Ball in for Jones. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Step back shot. And it's Giddey missing. The Bucks trail. Kuzma up top. Giddey defends. Lillard looking around to take the lead. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Outside White. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Now Ball. Right side, White. Count it.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
And here's Lillard. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Kuzma for three. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's White. Buries it down low. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
They've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
To the inside. The shot by Buzel is no good. Pass to Kuzma from downtown. And it's cleared by Vucevic. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Cash.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball outside. Pass to Buzelis. Now Vucevic. Covered by Lopez. Puts it up from 12. Ooh, offline. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Buzelis out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's White in at the 2. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that one misses. Chicago's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And the basket is good.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Lopez against Vucevic. Back to Ball. Pass to White. Picked by Vucevic. Let's go with a 3. And White hits from deep. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. Yeah, Taurean Prince is capable of some nasty dunks.
Here's White. A minute into overtime of what's been a great one so far. Inside, here's Vucevic. It falls!
Look to a machine like Vuce when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Over Buzelis, and he buries it.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Vucevic in the post, working on Lopez.
It puts him in the popcorn maker. Veteran move by Vucevic.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Lillard with the ball. And it's good.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Lopez. Vucevic's shot is off. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure. And every point here means a lot. The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
3-pointer, Buzelis. And he drills the triple. Oh, an enormous 3-pointer. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Now Antetokounmpo. To win the game. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Hey, can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Here we go. Here's Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. Lillard outside. Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Vucevic, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Man, it's hard not to foul Vooch inside. He uses all of his size to go after his shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. The Bucks leading by 3. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. The shot, no good. Giddey with a defensive effort. Pass to Vucevic. And he drops it in from the low post. Vucevic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Here's Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. There's Ball with a 3. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Clock is at 3. Launches a 3. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Yes! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
This is Vucevic's comfort zone. Even when the D is good, his offense is sometimes just better.
Lillard outside. To the middle. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
At how these teams play, is it fair to expect a slower pace of the game?
I certainly think so, partner. I mean, both teams are extremely disciplined. They're not really interested in going up and down in a windshield wiper fashion. They value taking care of the ball and playing in the half court.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5. And that one's good. Wiggins
offense.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Wagner kicks to Caldwell Pope. Banchero inside. Adebayo on him. And there's Banchero on the assist by Caldwell Pope. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Thanks, David. The Magic shooting their first free throw of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Now, Hero. Now, Adebayo for the three. Carter pulls it in.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Pass to Banchero. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
There's a screen. Hero, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Wagner, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Banchero. The Heat also with a sub. Robinson's checked in for Tyler Hero. Outside Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Works for three. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammates.
Suggs against Burks. 2 points. That one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Adebayo. He has 6. Back to Burks. Adebayo with a screen on Suggs. Burks' shot is good.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Kept alive Orlando. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Isaac's checked in for Wendell Carter. Banchero comes in for Franz Wagner. Anthony's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Black's subbed in for Suggs.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Outside Hero. Shoots. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Heat lead by 2. And we'll be back with you right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
On the court for the Heat, Kyle Anderson is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now, here is Robinson. He has yet to score. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Clark, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Jalen Suggs comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Miami's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Back to Hero. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Black. The Heat getting the bucket. To the inside. Shoots. Banchero, that's good. And it's 13 points for Paolo Banchero.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Ware kicks to Burks. Pass to Highsmith. To the middle. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Orlando making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Banchero. Franz Wagner comes in for Black. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Anthony. Now, here's Wagner. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And the 3 ball is good.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Now, Wagner following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. Clock at 4, the 3 ball, and that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Carter pulls it in. The Magic have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Caldwell Pope passes to Suggs. To the inside. Out to Carter. Shoots a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Burks on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Suggs. Oh, and Clark, it went in! Count it!
Yeah!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards, and it's Carter in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. The shot's good from Carter.
You know, when Carter Jr. is hitting this, it opens up everything else. Love seeing him get going from there.
Pass to Ware. Carter pulls it in. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Suggs. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, Jalen Suggs just playing right through contact. I love his energy and aggressiveness there.
For Orlando, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Miami's on 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, Hero. He has 7. Wiggins surveying the floor. Back to Hero. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Wagner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now it's an 8-point Magic lead.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Hero with it. Pass to Ware. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ware's got his second bucket tonight.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And it's Banchero top the key. 1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. And that one is good from Suggs.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. Here's Suggs. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Suggs has got 17 now.
Boy, I like Suggs knocking down that mid-range jump shot. That's what the defense gave him. Make him pay for it.
Wagner against Wiggins. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Black's checked in for Orlando. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Suggs passes to Wagner. Now Carter. Carter with a screen on Burks. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Kicks it out to Wagner. Here's Black. Connects from three-point range. Black's got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Hero. From down in the low post, it goes. Hero's got 4 this quarter.
And being taller than most point guards, he puts that length to use. Example A right there.
And so it's Orlando with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the balls. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court for the Heat, we've got Tyler Hero. Anderson is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Larson in at the 2 spot. Anthony can't hit.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Hero, he scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Banchero outside. And that one, good. And the Magic lead by 10.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just pulleys right through it.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Cole Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Black. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Suggs has got 20.
Suggs handling his business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
Higgins outside. Here's the 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Magic leading by 11. Suggs in the corner. All sorts of time. And it's good off the back rim and in. Suggs has got 15 points in just the second half. Suggs against Hero. Launches a 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Shoots over Hero. And there's Suggs on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 4 assists in the game. Throws it up high. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Magic.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Suggs.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. Anthony Black's checked in for Franz Wagner. And Harris subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
26 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Black. Fires the three. Miami grabs the miss. Anderson outside. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. That one falls.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Now here's Brunson. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Strus. Back to Garland. Over Brunson. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
Doris, when we talk about young guards, few better than Darius Garland. What makes him great?
I think a few things, but I would start with the fact that he's a 3-level scorer. Knocks down the 3 with consistency, can get to his in-between, but also creative at the rim. The other thing I love, Brian, is that he defends with great intensity.
And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Mobley. Just over a minute and a half in. Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Allen. Over Towns. Hart pulls it in.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Brunson passes to Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Now, that's Karl-Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. New York making a switch here. Chua's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Hunter's checked in. Here's Towns. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Tremendous focus right there from Karl-Anthony Towns. Shrugs off some pretty good defense and converts.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. McBride, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Okoro's checked in. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Towns finds Brunson. Down low. Here's Chua. That shot off. Hunter with some nice D. To the paint from 6 feet away. And Allen finishes inside.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
And that one's good. Brunson.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Garland, the pass to Hunter. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Garland against Brunson. From the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court right now for Cleveland. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Okoro. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then it's Ty Jerome. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
And Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's grown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
New York leading by 5. McBride passes to Bridges. Back to Achua. Bridges outside. 5 to shoot. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Achua. And it's OG Anunoby in for McBride. Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Green. Here's Jerome. No points so far.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Now here's Bridges. 4-point game. Pass to Payne. Robinson, a screen on Garland. And here's Payne outside. Drills it from deep. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Now here's Anunoby. 7-point game, biggest lead so far.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Jerome passes to Garland. Here's Hunter. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland from deep. And it's New York with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Anunoby for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Very hard to deal with the quickness of OG Anunoby. Gets into his pull-up game with no hesitation.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Hart's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Payne. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jerome. Hart finds Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now here's Strus. He's scoreless. Mobley with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Garland. Over Brunson. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mitchell.
Boy, somebody needed to step up and rescue that possession, and Darius Garland does exactly that.
Here's Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
So we conclude the first half. New York out in front. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. The first one falls. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Towns with a rebound.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to review the game plan. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. 19-footer. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 6 points.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Brunson takes it himself. Hart from long range. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Brunson passes to Bridges. Hart with a screen on Mitchell. Unloads from 13. Bridges misses. Cavaliers trail by 13. Pass to Mitchell. And it's New York with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Towns passes to Brunson. Back to Towns. Shoots over Allen. And the basket by Towns. Give him 8 points now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Brunson finds Towns. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Towns on a screen. Here's Brunson. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Now here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game. The layup off target. And so it's New York. Up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We're coming right back. Don't go in. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Darius Garland is out there with Ty Jerome. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Thompson. And it's Strus in at the 3. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
How about some of the throwback hoops today, too, guys? Not just getting into the low post, but doing a great job converting those chances.
Hey, right here. Garland with the ball. Over Payne. Garland, no good. New York leading by 12. Achua finds Anunoby. Outside Payne. Towns outside. From 10 feet away. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This guy's more comfortable from that range than most 7-footers. Mr. Towns, such a sweet shooting big.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Achua. Bridges comes in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
Brunson taking his time here. Outside Anunoby. Left side Hart. Towns, a screen on Mobley. Here's Hart. Good D by Mobley. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 11. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell showing some muscle.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And that one's good, Brunson.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Bridges. The three is up. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, a high-motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Wow, the concentration by Mitchell.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Knicks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Brunson.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Hard with it, covered by Mobley. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Brunson with the bucket.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Mitchell. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
game with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then it's Ball. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's White in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Wagner. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Buzelis. Pass to Giddey. With the drive. Carter pulls it in. To the paint. Banchero against Giddey. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Here's Banchero. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Back to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Suggs with the steal. Here's Caldwell Pope. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that quick first step that Caldwell Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. White wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. White's got his second basket of the night. Banchero outside. .144 left to play in the first quarter. And the shot goes in.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Goga Bitadze is checked in for the Magic. Trey Jones is checked in for the Bulls. .131 left in the first quarter. Here's Buzelis. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Wagner. Lays it up off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Ball, the pass to Jones. Outside, White. Here's Buzelis. Hands it from downtown.
Oh, smart pass there, setting up Buzelis in a position to cash in.
Wagner outside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Caldwell Pope against White. And it's Ball in the corner. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Just 2 to shoot. White. No good on the 3. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Here's Suggs. And he makes good on the layup. And that's now 7 points for Jalen Suggs.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Here's Vucevic. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Magic lead by 1. Let's take a quick break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter, they've got Josh Giddey. Dosunmu is out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Jalen Smith, and it's Williams at the 4 spot. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention, carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings your playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Here's Dosunmu. It's good from about 19 feet. Here's Black. Outside Anthony. And the shot goes in. Anthony's got his first bucket in this one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Jones. Outside Williams. Back to Jones. Pass to Giddey. This one for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac down low. Working on Jones.
Yeah, you gotta push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Suggs in for Jonathan Isaac. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Ball comes in for Dosunmu. Pass to Vucevic. Over Carter. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Vucevic.
Yeah, Vooch will do this to you. He's not scared of that mid-range. He's a midi master.
Carter with a screen on Williams. Banchero kicks to Black. Carter with the screen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Williams, a screen on Anthony. Jones, the pass to Williams. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Vucevic dishes the ball. We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Pass to Williams, and here's Vucevic. Ball from long range. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Love whenever ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
Isaac outside. Wagner from long range. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Deep two from Wagner. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Wagner's got 11 points. Suggs against Ball. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And he drops it in from the low post. Vucevic has got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
It's all tied in Orlando. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Pass to Buzelis. Ball sets a screen for Buzelis. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And one on Caldwell Pope.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he sinks the second. Here's Suggs. He's got 7. Banchero outside. Ball against Suggs. Down low. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to talk to his guys. Outside, Ball. Here's Buzelis. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Buzelis has got 6.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
Here's Banchero. That one good for 2. Banchero's got his second bucket of the night.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Pass to Giddey. Now Buzelis. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Vucevic. And he gets the bucket. He's got 8.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. There's the lob to Carter. It's stolen by Vucevic. And stolen by Wagner. Inside, Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Pass to Wagner. Carter with a screen on Giddey. And that one's good. Wagner.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Ball with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Ball kicks to White. Vucevic down low. He's covered by Suggs. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut to just one on the basket from Vucevic. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Vucevic over Carter. And it's Vucevic missing. Caldwell Pope against White. Caldwell Pope passes to Banchero. And here is Suggs. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Orlando out in front, up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Bulls, Trey Jones out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Smith, then it's Williams. And it's Giddey in at the 3. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Isaac. And right on target. Good. And the Magic lead by 3.
And he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
Jones, no luck.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Cole Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Black. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Trey Jones. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Carter with a screen on White. To the paint. Carter down low. Vucevic on him. And it's Carter missing. Pass the ball. Here's Vucevic, defended by Carter. From 17 feet out. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Vucevic. Banchero outside. Wagner outside. And there's the drive.
Yeah, easy call.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Here's Vucevic. Banchero grabs the board.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
White finds Giddey. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Vucevic over Carter. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Vucevic.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
And Carroll. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Carter. And it's Vucevic missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up.
Timeout. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Here's ball. "20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's in!
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to ball. Fires from deep. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And they go to the intentional foul. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of two is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. So the Magic win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Wiggins is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. Bounce pass from Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Burks. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Towns with the bucket.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're gonna grind it out.
Now, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Miami's on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. First quarter, just over a minute played. From the top of the key, he buries it. Hero's got 5 points so far. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, great move there from Jalen Brunson, flashing.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Burks kicks to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Anunoby against Adebayo. Over in the corner, Hero. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. And another basket for Miami.
Well, quite simply, Hero is on the court for one reason. That is to make buckets. He does that well.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. And Miami also making a switch. Robinson's checked in for Tyler Hero. Here's McBride. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
And sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Brunson with a clean look. Offensive rebound. Count that one.
How about the work ethic there of Towns? He's great at positioning himself on the glass and just outworking the opponent.
Burks the pass to Wiggins from 12 feet out, and it's Miami with another.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Robinson. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Adebayo. Open jump shot off the mark. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync
terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Kyle Anderson is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Larson in at the 2-guard spot. Heat moving the ball around. Love kicks to Hero. Over Payne. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that's 12 points for Tyler Hero. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Outside, Hero. Carries it from 3-point range. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. For the Knicks, Towns comes in for Robinson. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Miles McBride. Towns a screen on Hero. Pass to Achua. Now here's Towns. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Towns has got 6 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shots good by Hero.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Great open look there. 9 points in the game so far.
Wow. Towns saying, hey, I can go there too.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. For the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Precious Achua. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. The Heat also changing it up. Bam Adebayo comes in for Anderson. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Robinson. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Ware. Still yet to score. Hero on the wing. Brunson covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins inside the line. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And the basket is good.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
Miami leading by 3. Burks looking around. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. McBride passes to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Nice. Brunson working inside.
And mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Now Hero. And it's in there. Hero's got 22 points.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
23. The Heat, 26.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
Anunoby against Wiggins. On its way from Burks for two. Rebounded by Hart.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Hart with the screen for Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Here's Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Hero's got 24 points. Brunson the bounce pass. Hart the pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Here's Anunoby. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Pass to Burks. Back to Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Well, Brunson's entering the NBA. Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
There's Hero with the three. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Brunson the basket on the assist by Towns. Brunson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Beyond the arc, and Duncan Robinson with the three. Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. And Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
D.A., it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Mitchell outside. Robinson on the wing. Burks for 3. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Burks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Towns, a screen on Burks. Bridges with it. Robinson picks him up. The rebound by Anderson.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Here's Mitchell. Plays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Here's the teardrop. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami, we've got Duncan Robinson, and it's Highsmith in at the power forward. Payne passes to Anunoby. Back to Payne. Anunoby outside. Here's Achua. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Miami trailing. Here's Highsmith. It's deflected. McBride with the ball. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Anunoby kicks to Towns. McBride's shot is off. Miami's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Outside, Hero to take the lead. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Payne. Back to Towns. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
For the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Achua. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Bridges, no one around him. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list. Tyler Hero in the zone.
1:52 left to play in the final quarter. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Pass to Hart from past the arc. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Towns, a screen on Burks. Bridges. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands, and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking. Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Hero passes to Wiggins. Hero no good. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Here's Brunson, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. Here's Brunson, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Wiggins from outside, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now here's Brunson. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and
slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Pass to Prince. Here's Lopez. Hits the trifecta.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Banchero. Wagner, right side. That one goes in.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it. Boy, Kuzma's such an impressive player, able to dial it in from these in-between spots with relative ease.
To the inside, here's Suggs. And he buries his first look.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Lopez, the screen on Suggs. Here's Lillard. Kuzma outside. Offline with a 3. Kuzma against Suggs. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Lopez on the double team. Yes, it's good.
Rustling feathers inside. Carter Jr. getting to the bucket one way or another, not to be denied.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Trent, he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Bataze's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. Anthony's checked in for Caldwell-Pope. And Black subbed in for Suggs. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Pass to Portis. Here's Sims. Trent with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Black. Natase with a screen from outside the arc. Shot's good by Black. Now here's Lillard. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Magic up 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys stat-wise?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Banchero. Then it's Goga Batadze. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's Black in at the point. Back to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Isaac for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Back to Banchero. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Porter gets the bucket.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Milwaukee making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis, and Prince is subbed in for Green. The Magic making a switch here. Black passes to Suggs. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. The Magic need to put one up here. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Banchero's got 5 now.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Porter Jr. Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Black. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Banchero outside. Pass to Wagner. A minute 6 left in the first half of this one. Pure from three-point range.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Suggs against Lillard. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that one.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Antetokounmpo against Banchero. Suggs outside. The shot's good. Suggs has got 6 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Orlando ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Kuzma for 3. On target from range. Kuzma's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, Kuzma, superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Magic lead by 1. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Banchero. Orlando's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Kuzma for 3. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero surveys. On the take. Second shot opportunity. Yes! Banchero fighting for 2.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. And here's Lillard to end the run. The rebound by Carter. 1:51 left in the third quarter here. Carter, a screen on Kuzma. Wagner, the open J off the mark.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And Carroll passes to Carter. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, both of Wendell Carter Jr.'s parents played basketball at a really high level. And you know what I like to say? You cannot run away from the DNA. And I think you see that DNA of his parents in his game.
Batase's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Caldwell Pope. Lillard right side. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Mr. Bunny, those are the shots you've got to convert.
And here's Suggs. Give him 8 points now. Batase with a screen. 6 to shoot. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, a reliable way to create for others. Suggs disrupts the coverage with the play and makes the pass.
Lillard, a screen on Suggs. Here's Trent. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Carter on the wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Carter's got 6 in the quarter.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
Now Lillard. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Magic up by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Setting the floor for the Magic. They've got Jonathan Isaac. He's out there with Banchero. Goga Bitadze is out there with Anthony. And it's Black in at the point guard position. Here's Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
And the Magic making a change here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Black.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Prince is checked in for Trent. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thank you for that, Allie.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Suggs finds Carter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Suggs. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. And another three for Orlando.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Banchero left side. Down low. Tries from 6 feet. And Carter with the finish. And the Magic lead by 10.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Pass to Wagner. Antetokounmpo against Banchero. Takes the three. The offensive rebound. He drains it from the right block. Carter's got 10 points here in the second half.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the boards.
Lillard, and it's Milwaukee scoring again. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Banchero outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Suggs outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. The three from Banchero. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Out to Lillard. The three ball. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Picked by Carter. The three from Banchero. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When you're the #1 pick like Banchero, the expectations are through the roof. But Paolo is well grounded. He's got his feet on the ground, head squarely focused. He's embracing the challenge and meeting it so far. You know, it would have been great to knock them all down, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road.